Hello and welcome to Artegan Flight 001. This is your captain speaking. If you are traveling through another dimension, you are in the right seat. A dimension not only of sight and sound and mind, but a journey into a wondrous new vibratory frequency. We'd now like to tell you about some important safety features of this aircraft. The most important safety feature we have aboard this aircraft is your attention. Please buckle up, everyone. It is going to be a thrilling ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Artegan Weekly Bread, your spiritual board meeting. I am your Madam President of the Artegan, Natalie, spelled N-A-T-A-L-E-E. Feel free to stay for all of the psychic, tarot, and astrology reports. Feel free to skip ahead as you are guided. I hereby officially call this meeting to order. Into the President's Report. So, I'm not sure who was having this very emotional Thursday, February 18th, but I picked up on it. I was minding my own psychic little business. I was in the bath, in one of my 3.5 hour long baths. You know, there wasn't a lot of comedy, good comedy, and I had watched Between Two Ferns a million times already, so I went with a favorite, an old favorite, His Girl Friday. Holding off the digressions for today, hopefully, and I just picked up on it. I picked up on this huge release is what it felt like. This like sobbing, crying, huge. It's something like something was over. Something, you know, it's sort of like when you have to push yourself and just like bite down and get through something, but when you are done, when you've come out the other side of it, then you sort of let yourself be emotional and then it's like it just comes out. That's what I picked up on. So if that was you on Thursday, that was when the sun ingressed into Pisces, so you might want to get used to having that kind of access to your feelings because, well, let's jump into the astrology report. Astrology report. So this is a week you're going to remember. And that's because we have a full moon in Virgo. It's not just any full moon. And what's interesting is that the first thing that jumped out at me personally wasn't the trine to Uranus, which is something that is so blatantly obvious. It was actually this yod formation, which is very unusual. It's called the finger of God, and it's very odd, this yod. So I didn't try to rhyme. It just happens sometimes. So basically what that means is that it's a little bit destined and it's a little bit fated. So anything going on, and you want to look back to the middle of September of 2020 because you were starting something consciously or unconsciously that is now culminating at this full moon in Virgo. So I'll jump into that more on the day, on the 27th, Saturday, because that is when we will be live streaming here on YouTube. And then I will take the party over to Patreon and we will do a breakdown for all 12 zodiac signs, what it's going to mean. This is my Val that I made. You can find the blank online. This is a really beautiful natal chart rendition by a woman named Rebecca Wilson, and I can't find her. So if anyone can find her, I only found other astrologers looking for her. Let me know so I can give her credit. The Val part of it is available on the Patreon as well as the blank natal chart. So anyway, so we're going to do that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. So if you're around, hop on. Okay, so there's a full moon. That's like the end of the week. There's a lot happening leading up to that. So on Monday, we have Jupiter going visible in Aquarius. Saturn becomes visible by Friday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, depending on where you are on planet Earth, we've got the sun sextiling Uranus, we have Venus entering Pisces, and we have Mars in Taurus trining Pluto in Capricorn. So there's a lot going on. There could be some unexpected opportunities coming to the surface. And with Venus entering Pisces, we're still in this heavy Aquarian energy. However, we will be moving into the kitchen sink, dumpster, landfill, carnival, Piscean energy. And then especially when Jupiter moves into Pisces mid-May, I believe. So around Wednesday, Thursday, February 25th, we have Mars in 26 degrees of Taurus, trining Pluto at 25 degrees of Capricorn. So trines are positive energy flow. It's almost like just like a given from the universe. So the energy between Mars and Pluto is moving really easily. So this is going to be especially helpful to anyone that is an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially if you have anything in the early degrees, especially if you have anything in the earth signs in the early degrees. If you have anything in Capricorn in the early degrees of Capricorn, this is activating a grand trine, which is extremely positive and extremely powerful. So there could be obsessive energies coming to the surface, and it really depends on what's already going on, because that's where the flow is going to go, where our focus and attention and intention goes is where the energy and the flow goes. So, you know, if you're watching this and you're in a really toxic situation, this could be a culmination of that moment. You know, if you're trying to get out of it mid-September, maybe this is the time when you can finally break free of it. But if you've been jumping head into something really, really bad for you and you have no intention of breaking out of it, then this is going to be working in a different way for you. So that's just one of the things about astrology and how to read and how to sort of interpret what the sky is doing, because the mistake with looking at astrology is that it's a control, that we know what's going to happen. The stars incline, they do not compel. So, and I'm a huge free will person, so it really is free will above everything else. So it's really how you guys want to use this energy. If you're an Aries, I like to actually look at it. I love having all of the replicas of the solar system, of the cosmos and the universe, just like right here. Look, I even made these little, hold on. Look how cute it is. Okay. So if you are an Aries, sun, moon, rising, values must transform and evolve. You may feel a fire lit under you to earn more money and define yourself in some way. This is happening in your second house as well as your 10th house. If you are a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, you must change and transform how you go after what you want. Personal values and initiatives are put through integrity testing. Pluto is an unforgiving energy, ruler of Scorpio, modern ruler of Scorpio, discovered in the early 30s, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to really stay on, not digress into weird little film stories. Okay. Gemini, hidden unconscious psychological issues or mundanity, like sexual jealousies, can flare up for the purpose of your transforming the energy into personal power. So that's what I'm saying. So some Geminis, maybe they'll be jealous. Maybe they will be, something will really trigger them. But other Geminis will harness this energy and empower themselves, and they will not experience jealousy at all. They could experience something more of a psychic power or be empowered financially in some way, shape, or form. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Mars trining Pluto in Capricorn, the sign of your partnerships. Powerful partners online can rally in support of you now, in support of your empowerment, your personal empowerment, in support of your brand, your goals, your visions. They can transform you, any of those real supporters, any friends, really close friends of yours, or you can transform them. You can transform your community, your friend groups, any groups that you're a part of through your own personality and through who you are. Exciting. Leo. Okay, so Leos could have been having a bit of a difficult time with all this Aquarian energy. And if there are any petty, small, mundane perspectives that you're holding on to about anything, they must be transformed so that you can project a healthier ego into the world and your career. So abolish both victim mentality, that you're the victim of the world, of the government, of life, of your partner, of your family, of your children, of your spouse, and also abolish victim blaming. If you are finding yourselves resentful or even hating, if you're finding like active hatred within yourself for the disenfranchised or the disillusioned or the mentally disabled or the refugees or anything like that, is a huge red flag. It's a huge trigger. It's really sort of extreme for Leos right now. You're really crunching through this energy, crunchy energy for you, or you can really be embracing it and going for the ride and opening up. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, children, pets, and personal creativity and personal passion projects are transforming your perspective on life and even transforming your personal life meaning, how you see the world. There could be something your children are showing you, or your creative endeavors are showing you, any passion projects that they could be showing you a whole new way to look at life and sort of causing you to redefine and transform how you see the world and what even you thought was possible. So that's pretty exciting. Libra, unconscious motivation to empower yourself in your own home and family situation is lit like a fire under you, like a fire in the belly. Something has to change. This can also have to do with sexual intimacy and really sharing with another person. Scorpio. Interactions, ideas, conversations, and writing projects specifically are transforming how you think and communicate. Whatever is going on, Scorpio, you're loving what is happening. You're loving what is being lit within you. You're loving what is stimulating new, different, more progressive, and even esoteric thoughts and ideas and inner wonderings about what lies beyond. Sagittarius, the day job brings in money, brings in cash. Coworkers are showing you what you need to see to elevate your value system. Health improvements go really, really far now. So you could put any energy you want into improving your health psychologically and physically, and it can go really, really spectacularly. Capricorn, any children or passion projects are empowering you in all areas. Pluto is in your sign, our sign. So we will continue to be empowered and to share power and to share our wisdom with others in meaningful ways for a few years still. You could be transformed through children, through your creativity, through passion projects, or you transform others through your artwork. So any Capricorns out there, sun, moon, rising, that are artists, you can really channel into that art form, into that piece, into that musical thing, and it transforms other people when they listen to it, when they ingest your artwork. They're taking a piece of you in them. And because you have all this transformative, amazing power, they get some of that too. Aquarius, family and the quality of your living situation is driving psychological changes that must take place. It serves to empower you. It's your own seat of power. So Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, you can even be moving again, changing up your living situations. Pisces, communications, books, articles, social media are all serving to transform your friendships or your friendships' words. Your friendships' words. Your friends' words. The words of your friends could also be transforming how you think. Okay, now I want to talk about Jupiter becoming visible. This is happening around Monday, the 22nd. Now Jupiter is going to be visible. Jupiter will ingress into Pisces in the middle of May. So we have now to the middle of May to really capitalize on the last of this Jupiter and Aquarius energy. And for you, Aries, this is your 11th house. You could make new friends. You can get new perspectives. You could be feeling socially prosperous, feeling optimistic regarding goals, your future, boosting any online activities. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, you could enjoy new resources that support your career. They can appear now with Jupiter becoming visible. New perspectives on how you relate to authority and project your authority out into the world. As far as career, you can get new ideas for your career, just think new, different, unique, outside of the box, and not necessarily new for anyone else, just for you. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, new, fresh perspectives on life can be easier to step into. More open to new, different approaches to life, and you can even greatly increase your reading. You can pick up some good books. Speaking of which, You guys are loving my mother's book, and I am so happy. Feel free to check out the link below and get your copy if you haven't gotten your copy. Leave a review on Amazon. Give it all the little stars. I'm just so thrilled. I'm so excited for my mother. Okay. She's a Gemini moon, by the way. Okay. Cancers, being empowered financially, perhaps unexpectedly, via bank loans, government stimulus packages, insurance payouts, commissions. If you were commission-based, you could get very large commissions now. Cash advances, inheritances, tax refunds, lottery winnings, selling real estate or assets, jewelry, your business, or any partner you may have may suddenly experience a huge windfall that indirectly benefits you. I lost my place. Also, this could impact your psychic powers, your psychic, your little... Okay. Leos, you're feeling more optimistic about partnerships and relationships in general. You have the potential to, okay? If you're still in, a little bit of negative energy, it's going to go to waste and it's going to be channeled in a much different way. You could receive support from a partner now through the end of 2021 emotionally. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, moving forward in any health matter will be really successful now. Anything that you do, whether it's changing your diet, your meal planning, exercise routines, or getting panels done, therapy, psychological healing, spiritual healing, anything good for you will be really, really, really successful. Really successful. It's really important, the health, because you may be extremely busy with work, so take care of yourself. So we know you love work and doing your thing, so just make sure to take care of yourself as well. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, clarity regarding romantic prospects or your own children or your own creative power can return in a new way, a new startling clarity where you get another clue or you get another insight. Channel this wisely. You'll thoroughly enjoy it, whatever it is. So you can channel this energy, eating a lot of the candy and the chocolate donuts or something, or you can channel it into having more fun with your children. And, so just choose. It's how we choose. It's priorities. If we have good priorities, we can channel these energies in really productive ways. And if we have confused priorities, then we're going to follow paths into little dead ends, and then we have to learn and grow. So Scorpio, huge boost to your home life. Now until about mid-May, you have this huge supportive energy to make your home exactly the way you want it. And you could be experiencing at the beginning of this week clarity regarding what feels best for your energy levels and personal happiness. When you get up and you walk around in the morning, who do you want to see? What do you want to see? What doesn't feel good to you? All of that, it's probably already started, definitely, but you're going to have there's still more to come. The best is yet to come. So you can make it real. Sagittarius, huge boost to writing endeavors, any communications. Social media, brain fog can really lift for you now. Speak idealistically with kindness to avoid foot in mouth, because that could happen too. Capricorn, new revenue streams, eating better foods, better health for your teeth, increased confidence and self-value, and you could find that it's even easier to make a lot of money, Capricorns. I know you love to hear that. Aquarius, huge boost in self-confidence. Anything you can imagine for yourself in your life, you can make it happen. These are the years to reach very, very high. And last but not least, Pisces, healing of the troubled mind is forthcoming. It's just going to be easier, gentler now. You can even meet like a mentor or a spiritualist or a therapist can appear to help guide you through some of the things that are churning in the deep subconscious, unconscious mind. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I kind of pre-wrote that to be a little bit more Okay, into the psychic report. So I don't know if you guys heard that back there, but I'm taking up practice again for my, for my PK. So I have all these little things little tin foil and these little things that I'm moving around, but it's still a little bit unregulated. So a lot of things have just been moving around again. I've been taking pictures, but keeping everything in a psychic log can be a little bit, I'm working on something else to help me with that. So when that's done, it'll be easier to record all of the, in this case, it's not poltergeist activity. In this case, I know for sure, because of what I do and what I can do, that it is me. So basically what I'm saying is I'm practicing and taking up my exercises again to move objects, and they're moving on their own without my direction. And so I have to get it back into regulation. So if you hear noises, I'm sorry. Okay, but for you guys, psychic downloads for you, I found this note. Oh, this is so weird. I found this note in one of my books this week. It says, remember, remember. And I remember that when this channeling came through, I think it was around the time when we were channeling that, like, Shania Twain music or one of those songs. It was around that time. Anyway, it says, remember, remember, 11th November, November 11th, full moon in Taurus. Natalie calls it out. Very significant. September 18th, Natalie. This was 2019. That is so weird, because there's another little note, 9/19. September 17th, 2020 was the new moon in Virgo. So this full moon is going to culminate from there, but it's a clue. So for anyone where that resonates, there's some clue there. It's significant somehow. Okay. Found that note for you guys, and then I read it somewhere, and it's on like the tip of my mind, and I can't get it. I was reading about how it rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, just like, I'm not even big on diamonds. I mean, you guys see that I don't really wear, I'm not like big on like the jewelry thing, but if I did wear jewelry, or if I did wear diamonds, it wouldn't be blood diamonds. It wouldn't be lab diamonds. It would be like diamonds from Saturn. So I don't know. There was something with that raining diamonds, and I really hope it does not come out, but I did see the devil, and I don't want to talk about what I'll have to talk about if we do get the devil, but let's see. Okay, tarot report. Let's see what the message is, the guidance, what's going on. Basically, this week is all about the full moon in Virgo, and you can expect to hear news, or hear an announcement, or to tell someone something. You may be telling someone something. You may be making an announcement. You may be speaking to your people, your family, your friends. You may be saying, Mom, Dad, listen. You may be saying, friends, I have some news. Or something, I have some big news, big life update. So, like I said, I will be live streaming on the full moon on YouTube. But here's the thing. Okay, one little thing is that, oh, she wants this deck. One thing is that the very definition of a surprise is that we can't anticipate what's going to happen. So you can look at that area of your life, that Virgoan area of your life, and see what's going to be culminating, what's going to be possibly how the energy is going to manifest. But ultimately, the Iranian influence from Taurus is just going to, it's going to be fast in some cases. For some of you, I'm getting that it's going to be just really fast. She's showing me traveling in a lightning bolt. wow, that's really, see, she wanted this deck. Look how the first thing that came out, 6 of Cups. The first card is the strongest energy. This is really nostalgic. I feel like I'm connecting to, if you were emotional on Thursday, I feel like this is you. The 6 of Cups. Something's really nostalgic, really emotional. This is getting you at the deep, 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 deep level. Two cards. You have the Lovers and the 6 of Wands. Oh, meine Güte, mother of pearl. This is just fantastic. I don't know who up to... There's a choice being made in love, and it's wildly successful. The answer is yes. It's true love. It's soulmates. It's destiny. And you're very attracted to this person, or they're very attracted to you. There's something really attractive about this or it's an attractive choice. But it's more than that. There's a lot of love underneath it. This person or this situation could really, it definitely pulls at your heartstrings. And it's not like this person reminds you of someone else or reminds you of something else. It's more like, it's like they're new, but it feels like you're coming home to them. That's what I'm getting. If this is business or work, this is a fantastic partnership. It will go off without a hitch. You're going to get along. You're of the same mind. There's a lot of really good feeling between you two. My goodness gracious. The only card that came upright is the 6 of Swords. So you were moving on from something that was mentally stressful, something that was mentally worrisome. And I'm not quite sure that it's related to this. This is so very internal and emotional. It's almost like if you had to deal with some difficult work, or you had to deal with maybe your family, it's difficult family, you're moving on from that. Something's closed, a chapter's closing, and you're able to kind of let your heart enjoy whatever this is. And is that King of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, so this is an interesting person. This King of Pentacles, very noble. You can trust this person. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Very happy, very self-satisfied. They're in a very strong energy where they are acting very nobly. They are full of integrity. That's why I love the King and Queen of Pentacles, is because they're just the most noble court couple of the whole tarot. They're the most honest. They are the gold standard of integrity for everyone else to aspire to and be inspired by. They live it in their lives. They live it in their speech. They live it in everything they do. So they're doing something. We're going to clarify that. I can't help myself. I want to start clarifying. What's the 6 of Cups, please? This is the only other cup is the Page of Cups, where like there's a fish in my cup, but this cup is so sweet. He's giving her a little cup of flowers. I mean, how beautiful, right? Like a cup, a golden chalice of like flowers. Ooh. You have all of the soulmate cards. You have every single one. Every single soulmate card. You have the 6 of Cups, you have the Lovers, and now you have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. To clarify the 6 of Cups. Okay, all right, let me, This is... You're connecting with someone. I feel like it's someone new, but they feel so familiar. You could be reinvigorating a friendship, or reinvigorating a business partnership, or reinvigorating a marriage. And if it is someone new, though, you've had a karmic relationship with them before. You've known each other for lifetimes. And that's why they feel so familiar. This person is coming through a friendship. They're coming through a group association. So this could be someone that your friend introduces you to, like you have in the same orbit or in the same circle. They're helping you redistribute some of this burden. They're helping you redistribute and even maybe help you carry some of this stress. They're lifting a burden for you. They're actually able to, hold on. Yeah, they're helping you. They're actually taking some of this off for you. They're making something in your life a lot easier. A lot easier. And it's just like, if this is a new person, you hit it off right away. You have common, you may be like very different people, but you have the same values, or you have the same priorities, or you're just like get each other. Okay, let's take a look at, I'm actually more interested in the Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? I should have called it. I knew it. The Fool. Sometimes it happens too fast. If you take a risk, if you need to take a risk, it will work. It's going to do more than just work. This is a lottery ticket. This is like shoot to the moon. This is wildly successful. This is a fantastic choice. If this is business, you're picking the perfect person that's going to take something to even greater heights. If this is a love decision, if this is love, I'm hearing you can't lose. You can't lose. There's you might be lucky, or they might be lucky. Someone here has a channel. Someone here has a divine connection to protection. And it's something that sort of blesses this relationship. It blesses your connection to this person's connection to, now they may not even be conscious that they have the connection. They could just be like a Sagittarius who's just like doing as they're guided, and then they're just like sort of protected. Or they could be more conscious, but I'm getting actually international appeal with this combination. So there's something internationally attractive about your business, or if you're looking to do that, take your business and it's like wildly successful. Okay, what's the Six of Swords? You're about to be really relieved, like really move on from, and it could have to do with some burden that you were previously carrying all on your own. It is you. This is you. Something happened Thursday. I felt it. I mean, it was big. It was like, you're moving on from heartbreak. Okay, this is it. This is like, okay, you're going through an emotional renaissance. And it's even creative. I'm getting a lot of creative energy. So you could be creating a home with someone. You could be creating children with another person. You could be creating a business with another person. You could be creating art, self-expression. If it's self-expression, this person, you and this person are able to take something painful and make it internationally appealing and successful. Know that you're moving on. It's not going to be this, it's not going to be that again. You know that too, and that's what Thursday was, Thursday the 18th. It was this huge release. It's over, it's done. I can move on, or I can go home, or I can leave, or I can go back, or I can, it's something like that. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look at the only person, whoa. Let's take a look at this King of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? Ooh. Okay, there's 4 that came face up. 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Oh no, just 3. And the 2 of Wands. Oh, okay, there is one more. Hold on. Is the Star. Wow. That is pretty... Oh, and I have to take it. These are the ones that went down, that fell face down. But I have to take this Lovers because we have double Lovers here. And then we don't need these because they just fell out. Oh, the Tower at the bottom. Okay, this is something here. So I'm getting with the Tower, this could be the full moon. This could something, this whole week leading up to the end of the week is going to be kind of a big deal. So interesting. If this is work and business, you're connecting with someone who's a master. If this is work and business, you're connecting with someone who's absolutely proficient. They are at the height of their powers, their capabilities. They are like a maestro. A lot of partnership energy. Two of Wands and the Lovers here. A lot of partnership energy. And with the High Priestess and this Star, it's just this explains why you're so happy. It's like the creativity. There's something unique, okay? There's something really unique about, this could be talent, a talented person. This could be a proficiency and degrees and certifications that nobody else has. This could be experience, as this person has experience that is unrivaled. There is something extremely unique about this partner that you're choosing, and they are the best. They're the best. Oh, if this is love, there's something wildly unique about this person that you're choosing. What they do, there is something still connected to what they actually can do. It's interesting. This is like a love connection that has it all. There's love there, but there's something here about them relieving pain and releasing some sort of stuck energy with you in your heart. But then they also are showing up as helping relieve some sort of burdens for you, like in a practical way. Very, very unique indeed. And Tower at the bottom of the deck, again, there's something very, dare I say, explosive about this. It's just going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of positivity. Let's get your Divine Feather. Has some lasting guidance. You're going to have a fantastic week. This is honestly, this could be one of those weeks, like a destiny, like a week of destiny, aligning with your destiny. Actually, it is because of that Yod in the Virgo full moon. It's destiny. Destiny, major destiny. It's time. It's time for whatever this is. This partnership. Oh, hold on. I have it. I wrote it down. Okay. There could be something about this week that requires a decision, a choice, a change. There's something in your own consciousness that is asking you to pay attention. Pay attention to something you were holding on to that you really don't need. This feels like Thursday, but you're ready to grow. Preparing you to energetically meet the opportunity in front of you. There's something like an opportunity coming through. Like I said, this announcement that you're making or that someone else is making, that you're giving, receiving. But this is all energetically, you're energetically all prepared for this opportunity coming in like a lightning bolt. Seriously. Thank you. 2 cards. The bluebird, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. And then my classic hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. Here's the feather. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is definitely all speaking to this. Like, this is like an overall energy. Overall, you're moving on from this horrible pain. There's so much to look forward to. I feel like Thursday was a major release point. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. I mean, if this is like party central. This is like having a great time with friends, family, lovers. And lighten up. New joys on the way. So there is something new being happening here. This is like a wrapping up energy. Like I said, the Virgo full moon culminating something that we began consciously or unconsciously since middle of September. And so once these little gifts are dispersed out, like I said, when we roll into the Pisces season, it's wildly romantic, wildly creative, wildly so. So enjoy this week, enjoy enjoy this energy, and I will check in on you guys next week. And I'm so excited. Okay, the reason why this is a little bit more fast-tracked is because I have company coming over, and I love entertaining. I love my home. I love having my loved ones here and just enjoy them. And I'm making shortbread. I'm making green tea matcha truffles for them. I made pizza dough last night so we can make fresh pizza today. There's minestrone. I got to make garlic bread. I got to go. I love you so much. Have a really great week, and I will talk to you guys next Monday. Until then, my dearies, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads. Meeting adjourned. Mwah.